Let's talk a little bit about the women's health issues, because that has dominated this campaign. Talk about you're on the air with an ad about making birth control available over the counter. Tell me about that.
Well, look, I think we ought to talk about access. We ought to increase access to oral contraception. We ought to make it easier, 24 hours a day, around-the-clock availability. That's why I've supported making it available over the counter without a prescription. We need to change the provision of Obamacare that would prohibit insurance to be paying for it. That's an obscure provision. Those are the things that we can do to make it easier to access.
You say it's cheaper that way. PolitiFact says that's mostly false, that under the Affordable Care Act, 2/3 of women get their birth control for free.
Well, they'd still be able to find an insurance policy, use their insurance to pay for it. That's why we need to fix Obamacare.
How, though, if you repeal Obamacare, I mean, about 27% of women, I believe, actually use the pill. So you make the pill available over the counter, still about 3 out of 4 women who use another form of birth control. You repeal Obamacare, what happens to their coverage?
They'll have an insurance policy that covers it.
The personhood issue. This is a big one. They've been talking about it nonstop. You supported it in 2008 and 2010 when it was on the Colorado ballot. Famously said you circulated petitions at your church. I think I've seen that in a lot of their ads. This year, weeks after announcing, you said you no longer support it. Why?
It was the wrong thing to do. I believe it had unintended consequences. I don't support it. But I do believe that this campaign has been focused on economy, issues that matter to people finding jobs, issues that we've talked about in terms of energy. Senator Udall has focused on social issues. He's a social issues warrior. He's run his entire campaign on this message of social issues, and we're focused on economy, on energy, on environment, on education, getting this country back to work.
Women do have real concerns, though, about their reproductive rights and their right to access birth control.
Well, and that's why I think it's important that we have over-the-counter contraceptions available without a prescription, and that's something that Senator Udall said that he was opposed to. I'm not sure where he stands now. He may have changed his mind, but the American College of OBGYNs has supported the idea of having this available over the counter.
Well, they say they also strongly support the ACA mandate that insurance companies cover birth control.
And insurance companies can still cover birth control.
If you don't support the Personhood Initiative at the state level anymore, why keep your name on that Life Begins at Conception Act at the federal level?
There is no such thing as a federal personhood bill.
Okay, but Corey, the people who wrote that bill, Congressman Duncan Hunter of California, Paul Brown of Georgia, they say, Personhood USA says that is what the Life Begins at Conception
When I announced for the Senate, that's when this outcry started from the Senate campaign of Senator Udall's. That's what they're trying to do. This is all politics. It's unfortunate that they can't focus on...
But the facts are, I mean, just
the facts are, Eli, that there is no federal personhood bill. There is no federal personhood bill. So I think what you're seeing is an effort by Senator Udall to run away from his record on energy, to run away from his failed record on the economy. Here is a man that has built his entire career on following in the Senate.
Okay, but I'm going to talk to him next week. He's going to be here. We're going to grill him next week. But the bill that your name is on defines personhood as starting at the moment of fertilization. Many think it has the potential to ban a number of forms of birth control. Factcheck.org says that you still support a federal bill that would prompt the same concerns over birth control as the state measure that you reject on the same ground. That's the quote.
I do not support legislation that would ban birth control. That's crazy. I would not support that. I do not support efforts that would ban birth control. That's why I support efforts that would allow birth control to be made over the counter without a prescription. This whole issue came up because Mark Udall can't defend his record of failure in the United States Senate. 16 years in Congress. Today people are suffering. They're looking for jobs. They can't find them. They're looking for better paying jobs. Their salaries are declining. The fact is, Mark Udall is running away from his record and trying to distract the voters with things that he would like people to believe that simply aren't true.
But he's not the only one who sees the Life Begins at Conception Act as a personhood bill. The sponsors do.
Well, of course he tries to see it in the way that he wants to. And this is a political campaign, and he is trying to do everything he can to change the subject, to run away. Look,
do you really think that just telling me that it's not a personhood bill makes it? I mean, you're doing the same thing. You're running. It's more convenient for you to say it's not a personhood bill. But does saying that make it true?
Look, I'm not going to defend Senator Udall's failed record. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that the senator has done everything he can for the people of Colorado. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that Mark Udall is simply trying to say what is not the case.
So you are sitting here telling me that a bill that everybody says is basically a personhood bill at the federal level. You're telling me it's not.
If you're looking at this lens through the lens of politics like Mark Udall is doing.
I'm reading what factcheck.org has said about it.
Factcheck.org also said that what Senator Udall sold the health care bill on was the lie of the year.
That's true, but we've already covered it.
So we should talk about the fact that Mark Udall sold Obamacare on the lie of the year. If you're going to say this is the same as that, then we have to understand that was the lie of the year.
We talked about that already, though. I'm talking about the personhood claim.
Which we've already talked about is there's simply politics. There is no federal personhood bill.
Okay. We'll be right back.